Hi, I'm Beth with TB Properties Buys Land. Today I thought I would discuss a case study of a property that we purchased just recently. So the story actually begins where we sold a piece of property to a gentleman on owner finance. What that means is that rather than having to go to a bank, he was able to finance the property through us. He put down, a down payment for the property, and every month he was making payments. And the goal for us is to try to sell property that we can make more affordable for the everyday person. And so he'd been working on the property, he had planned to build there, and he'd been paying on it for a couple years now. Well, something came up where he needed the money for something different. And what was really great was he approached us, TB Properties Buys Land, and asked if he could sell back the property directly to us. He said, "Listen, I just want the same amount that I bought it for. If you could just buy it for the same amount, I'd be happy, and I can use the money, the monthly payments towards something else that he was helping out with a family member." And so we were able to look at the property, and since we had sold it to him, the property value had gone up, and we were able to make him an offer where he ended up making a little bit of money on the sale of his property. But what was really great was that we were able to help him very quickly. We were able to close through title, so he was able to safely get his cash through the title company, and it was done very quickly. He didn't have to worry about getting a realtor. He didn't have to worry about cleaning up the property itself and the brush and things like that. And he was able to get that cash straight away. So, and another thing here about TB Properties Buys Land, not only will we close safely through title, safely for you, and close quickly and close with cash, but what we do with properties afterwards is we are not developers that are trying to turn rural property into, a subdivision. Our goal is to keep it rural and to keep it natural. But we do like to be able to put it in the hands of other people who maybe can't afford, or they can't get a bank loan, or they can't afford cash for, 10 acres or 20 acres or whatever the property, size is, but they can do that through owner finance. And so they can put, some money towards that, and they can pay it off over time. But anyway, if you've got land here in Texas or anywhere in the United States, we're purchasing property that tends to be 10 plus acres. We always close through title, we pay cash, and we try to close quickly for you. We're not going to try to sell your property while it's in the closing process. We will wait until we own it before we do anything with your property. I know some people have come across land investors where they string them along over time. So if you've got property, you're looking for a quote, reach out to us. We look forward to working with you. Thanks again for listening.